All right, welcome back to the EAM Crypto channel. And look, guys, we're going to start doing something a little different with the channel. I'm going to start doing these quick, short videos, maybe daily by daily, where I talk about things as they're happening. Doing the recap and preview show every Saturday or Sunday is great, but we kind of already missed out on everything that's happened. So I'm going to try to cover whether it's a little news events or charts or whatever, just for short little videos, pretty much daily. To see if that's something that is of help to everyone. So a couple things before we get going. A big thank you and shout out to Swapsicle for our partner and sponsor. Go check out Swapsicle. I'll have the links below. And then if you're looking to do some leverage trading or shorting, can't do that in Swapsicle, so you can do it on Bitget. And I'm also an affiliate partner with Bitget, so I'll have the link below for Bitget. Which is the platform that I've been using for shorting crypto or for leverage trading. You just got to be really, really careful. Leverage trading, no need to get crazy with it and do those 1500 X's. All right, guys, so let's get into it. BTC, it's actually a pretty important time right now. Here, we'll switch over to the 1 hour time frame. It's pretty simple, guys, with BTC and how things will roll out today, or at least the next 24 hours. If there is an hourly close, so that's why I'm showing the hourly right now on BTC. If there's an hourly close below 19K, then statistically, chances are that we're going to 18.5. It's just statistics. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it's the most likely scenario. So think of yourself at the poker table. More times than not, right? 75% of the time, ace king beats ace queen, but it doesn't always happen, right? That queen can hit on the river or whatever. So statistically speaking, if we see a close today below 19K for BTC, we're going to 18.5. So that's something to definitely consider because that will hurt alts pretty bad. You could find then an easy short for the alts, especially some of these that have been running. Excuse me. So that is one thing to take. And then 18.5 most likely should be for at least today, some decent support. And then hopefully there that we can start a new long. And still, I mean, it looks like on the higher time frames, we're still looking at BTC to kind of do something as far as maybe run up and maybe test 20K again. But first it would have to get past 19.5 and then 20. And then if it can pass 20, then I would say that about 19,864 is, have it memorized now, 19,864 would be the next big level of resistance. And after that, the next big level of resistance would be 21K. So that's still something that's very much in the cards, but first things first, let's not have an hourly close below 19, because if we do, then we're going to 18.5 and then we need to reassess. So Ethereum, it's definitely been showing more power than BTC because of the merge, and we will see what happens. I had this trend line from back in April 5th, guys, April 5th on the 4 hour. It tried to pass it, couldn't. So let's see what it does. If we can get over this trend line, then it could be happy skies. But look, guys, it's going to be really hard for Ethereum to get over 1720-ish. It's going to be 1720 to 1730. It's going to be really, really hard to get past that. But it's also going to be really, really hard for it to drop underneath 1421. So it's just kind of like in no man's land right now. But because of the merge coming, some of the momentum we're seeing, if BTC can hold 19K today on short-term closes, then you got to figure it's going to go test that line again before it doesn't. Statistically, I would say that's the biggest probability. Near, it's already done what we talked about. Those of you that have been watching my recap the last 2 weeks now, also some of the guest spots that I've done on other channels, I've made it crystal clear NearCom is coming on the 11th. So I was talking about Near back here below this supply line. Well, it jumped the supply line. It stayed on the supply line because BTC rolled over, but then it made its move. So I think you might be too late to the party, maybe not, I don't know. But, you know, for me, the value spot with Near was down here below the supply line. I talked about it, I think, 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So if you're able to jump on that, congrats. So LTC, EOS, these kinds, they have been running pretty hard, especially EOS. EOS is doing this, I guess it's more of a marketing thing, but I guess maybe it's technical too. I don't know. I'm not a dev. I couldn't even tell you. But they're moving over to what's called Antelope. It feels, I need to do more research on it. I think it's more of a marketing ploy than anything, and that's going to happen on the 21st. So you got to figure that EOS is going to be very strong until the 21st, or maybe it's the 22nd. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then I would think that that's going to present an amazing opportunity to short it. So We'll see how high it runs, but I would love to see EOS go back up here to $2, maybe do a double top, and then let's short the crap out of it. So that should be a fun one to watch. And then, you know, some of you have asked me about this Terra Classic thing. Here, I'll reload it. I haven't checked in a bit. Okay, hasn't moved. I'm not touching it. This could be a level of support right here. I have no idea. I mean, this is just straight up gambling. So if you feel like gambling on this, go ahead. I can't even remember if Bitget allows to play this one as far as a short, because if it does, at some point in time, you got to figure it's gonna give it all back. But I don't know when. I mean, it's already at, good God, it's already at 3.6 billion market cap. Crypto's crazy, guys. Crypto's crazy. And that's really about it. I mean, Algo has shown a lot of power as far as technically. So that's one that could also run. I mean, it's already ran a little bit. No, actually it hasn't. I was confused with someone else. So Algo could be another one that runs pretty hard from now until the merge. But that's assuming that BTC doesn't roll over. So keep an eye on BTC. Also keep an eye on the Dixie. You know, Dixie hit a level of resistance yesterday. We'll see how long that goes for, but with everything happening just as far as the macro, the Dixie's probably going to keep going crazy is my guess. Things are just not good. Having said that though, even the markets like the Dow and some of the, you know, more traditional markets, they seem to be at decent levels of support right now. So it would not be shocking at all to see crypto have a nice little run the next week or two. It would not be, and a lot of this fueled by the merge. And then just look for other stuff like ADA has their Basel hard fork coming. I think the 23rd, 22nd, 21st, around the same time as EOS having that other thing. I think that the ADA Basel hard fork is probably more fundamentally stronger than EOS's, from what I've heard. But again, do your own research on that. But again, these are things to play. I mean, maybe even, I mean, this is the only reason why EOS is doing what it's doing and going up. I think it went up 20% yesterday, is because of the fact that this antelope thing is coming. So got to be cognizant of those kinds of things. I lost out on a short. I had to take a loss on a short with EOS last week because I wasn't aware of that marketing thing. After I made the trade, I then found out about it. So shame on me for not doing more due diligence before hitting the buy button. But good to see BTC right now. It looks like it's jumping back up. This is really good to see. Now it's getting close to 200. Again, if we could avoid that 19,000 mark on any close on the hourly, and if you want to be exact, it's probably 19,032. We really don't want to see an hourly close below that. I am expecting a good day today for BTC and hopefully a good couple of days. So we will see what happens. I know that we have some big news events coming up with CPI coming up next week. So expect the September 12th, 13th to be very volatile. We could see a big move up or big move down around there as well. All right, guys, I want to keep these videos nice and short. Again, thank you to Swapsicle for partnering with us and supporting the channel. Go check out the DEX. I'll have all the links below. And if you're looking for a good, solid platform to leverage, trade, or short, you can go to Bitget, where I'll have the affiliate link for that as well. All right, guys. So plan to do these hopefully daily. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care.